Thanks, Jim. Austin is nationally recognized for some of the best urban forests in the country, but a battle brewing at the Capitol could give the green light to chop down trees, no matter who wants to save them. KXAN's Omar Lewis live right now at Zilker Park to explain the impact two bills could have on the city. Good evening, Omar.
Good evening, Aaron. Here at Zilker Park, this is the epitome of an urban forest with lots of activity, lots of nature, and of course the trees. But a bill that's going before the House could stop the city from being able to stop historic trees like this one from being chopped down.
It's one of the best things about the city.
Whether it's for the shade, the beauty, the history, or the health benefits, Austinites like Cindy Bogard love the trees.
It's beautiful, it's fun, the kids like to run around, they like to play with the squirrels and try to feed them. It's a beautiful area.
And it's the job of city arborist Michael Mbezi to protect them. Thanks to city laws like the Heritage Tree Ordinance, it puts restrictions on cutting larger trees and forces developers to work those trees into their plans.
I frequently refer to them as the most efficient city workers that we have because they're always working to provide an economic benefit to the city.
But some of those workers could be laid off. House Bill 1377 would prevent the city from having rules to keep trees from being cut down.
We can't require a tree to be preserved. We can only require that tree to be replaced with small trees,
which could lead to more chopping. Another bill in the spotlight comes from State Representative Paul Workman. The Austin Republican wants to lower hurdles homeowners have to go through in order to cut down trees that pose fire hazards.
This is not doing anything about trying to make a moonscape out of the city of Austin. This is strictly so that people can protect their homes from fire.
While the city says they recognize the importance of Workman's bill, they're trying to find the perfect harmony that will still shield some of Austin's oldest assets.
These two can work together, and we can have that happy medium to protect one of the reasons why people are moving here in the first place.
A step Bogard says is necessary and should require lots of deeply rooted thought.
It's the only way to get a 100-year-old tree is to wait 100 years. And it takes that long to cut one down. There's no going back once it's on the ground.
And the city is actually now backing Representative Workman's bill regarding those fire hazard trees. As far as the other bill going with the historic trees, that one is set to go before a committee in the next couple weeks. Tonight, we're live from Zilker Park. Omar Lewis, KXAN News.
Protecting trees is a big deal in Austin. The city has had a protected tree ordinance since 1975. It puts strict rules on cutting down trees based on the size of the trunk. A tree with an 8-inch diameter or more is covered by the rule, which means there are a lot of protected trees here in Austin. One in particular is a prime example of how much Austin values old trees. Treaty Oak is a 500-year-old tree near 5th and Lamar. In 1989, a vandal poisoned the tree. People rallied around the tree, raising money to help save it. There were even special ceremonies to heal the spirit of the tree. You may laugh, but those efforts paid off. Treaty Oak lost some limbs, but still stands to this day.